All right, it is time for a coffee and a smoke with Fergus. It's been a while. I never mean for it to be a long time. This was my Christmas present from my sister in law. She got me a little torch, and I think it's cool. Even though it's like people use that for smoking things other than cigarettes, but not me, by golly. All right, Ghibli. Well, a lot has been going on. With the reading that I did the other day um, about the genocide energy, there's a lot. I mean, there's so many things in the media and coming from government officials that try to make it okay. It's like it's okay in certain circumstances, and it isn't. You know, And in that reading too, it was in the reading, but I didn't expand on it. The Eight of Cups. It was the root card of the beginning of the reading. And I briefly mentioned in the reading how the Eight of Cups was the solution to the genocide deal. And there actually was more, but I edited the thing out um, because I wasn't in a coffee and a smoke with Fergus, and you know, my family has not been genocided, so I figured maybe I shouldn't speak on such things on a YouTube reading. Anyway, what the Eight of Cups meant, and that's what I'm talking about now. The Eight of Cups is letting go of old emotional garbage. The Eight of Cups is the opposite of revenge. So you've got all of this emotional stuff, including generational trauma, right? That is part of this. And there's all of this stuff that's in there. And in the Eight of Cups, they're like, look, I've already suffered for this, and there's nothing I can do about what already happened. I've learned whatever is going to be learned from it, so I'm just letting it go. Releasing that energy instead of harboring it to create another generation of fucking genocide victims, just releasing it. I think there was a fella named Jesus who pretty much talked about the same thing, right? But I think it's important to keep that energy from moving forward, to keep it from being able to reach the next generation or to even be able to control us, is just letting go of this stuff. Like, whatever, it doesn't matter what happened 10 years ago or 80 years ago or 800 years ago. We are people here now, and we don't need to act like they did, you know? In a completely unrelated topic, I have recently been rewatching Farscape. I don't know if you've ever watched Farscape, but I forgot how good it is. And I'm in season 2 right now, and in my humble opinion, Farscape has the greatest TV villain that I've seen in Scorpius. But I think Farscape is worth watching just to see Scorpius. He's amazing. If you've never seen Farscape, I highly recommend that you check it out. And it's sci-fi, and I had been on a Star Trek kick, and that moved into Stargate. But seeing the last two seasons of Stargate, the people from Farscape, two of them were in it, right? And I was like, oh, fine, I'll watch Aaron and Crichton in Farscape. And man, it was a good decision. I forgot how good of a show it is. Anyway, Farscape is less, I think it's less intellectual science fiction, and I don't consider that to be a plus of Farscape, but Farscape is like more of kind of a comic book. Um, what the actor who plays Dargo called it was a romp. He said it's a romp through space, and they do. I don't know. There's like, it's just great. I don't know what else to say about it. You should check it out if you've never seen it. And if you have seen it, then you know that Scorpius is the greatest villain in TV history, at least the part of it that I am aware of. I think that's all I have for now. Yep. Peace.